Hey folks, welcome to February in Oregon. It's Michael, Noel, and Chance with Team K Realty, and we want to give you a quick update. So we're going to touch base really briefly on the market snapshot, the weather, some local events coming up, and a fun tip for you. So let's dive right in. Noel, can you start us off by talking a little bit about what's happening in the real estate market here locally lately?
Absolutely. So right now in the Albany, Corvallis, Philomath market, we are seeing a bit of a decrease in the median sales price. We're hitting about 431, which is about like 3% less than last month, which was in December. And overall, a 9.4% reduction from January of last year. We are seeing more of an uptick in median days on the market. So we're now sitting at about 84 days on the market, which is about a 23.5% increase from last month, which is drastic.
It's a big increase in homes not being swooped up right away.
There's also another big increase that we're seeing here as well, which is the amount of listings. We saw a 65.9% increase in new listings just in the last month, which also coincides with the months of supply here in Albany, Corvallis, and Philomath. We have now seen a 39.1% increase from last month, and overall in the past year, it's a 43.2% increase on the months of supply. Right now we're sitting at 5.6, which means we're hitting, for the first time that we've been seeing, a balanced market, which is fascinating. So it's not a true buyer's market at all yet, or if it even gets to that point. But it is an opportunity that we have not seen in our market in a very long time, if anything.
And I feel like that's exactly matching the verbiage that we've been using in our discussions during our buyer consults. There's an opportunity here for buyers because homes are not getting swooped up the way they normally do. Yeah?
Yep.
Okay. That is very insightful and dramatically different than last month. Let's see what it looks like a month from now. All these things depend on things like news headlines and interest rates right now, with a lot of people trying to time the market. Can we talk, Chance, a little bit about what's going on outside and some fun things to do to whet people's appetites who aren't here yet?
Absolutely. So the weather has actually been really nice the last few weeks. We've had a lot of sun, a little bit of rain, kind of drizzle sometimes. And it's actually been quite warm too. We're getting into the 60s during the day, which feels abnormally warm for this time of year. But we do tend to get a false spring here, so it's probably going to cool off. We also haven't had that much snow. I've heard skiing is unfortunately bad this year, but we may still get some snow after all. That's what we're seeing outside right now.
And then let's continue with that and talk about some of the fun things that are going on. Just a sampling of a few local events to paint a picture of life in February.
Yeah, we've got a couple events for you guys this time around. Corvallis Indoor Market continues. It's every Saturday at the Benton County Fairgrounds here in Corvallis. They've got like wintertime veggies, arts and crafts, and various wares there. The Corvallis Arts Walk also continues. That's the third Thursday of the month. And then we have Gearing Up for Gardening, which is a class that's happening at the public library here in Corvallis right now. It continues through the end of the month, getting ready for gardening. And then we also have the 49th Annual Seafood and Wine Festival in Newport. It's outdoors. They got food, wine, art, and bands. Have you guys ever made it over there?
No,
Not
sadly.
a single time, never.
Neither have I. It'll happen someday.
And not this year either, sadly.
Yeah. And that one is the 19th through 22nd of February, that weekend.
That is a really iconic event that everyone's always talking about.
Yep.
It is, I feel like, shameful that we have never even made it there. Chance, you grew up here.
I know, it's terrible. It's unforgivable.
We got to take a Team K trip next year and actually do this event, and we'll make a YouTube video about it.
Yep.
All right, we've got two quick things left. Noel, can you start taking us home with a fun fact about Oregon for this month?
Absolutely. It is actually Oregon's birthday month. Oregon will be turning 167 this year on Valentine's Day. Yes, Valentine's Day is when Oregon actually became a state in the Union. So we love our Oregon, so make sure while you're giving your sweetie chocolates, pay respect to Oregon as well.
Wish your Oregon a happy birthday, yeah. And for those of you that are actually local and are watching the monthly newsletter, we just want to say thank you for the few of you that have already signed up for the classes we have coming up this week. That is the Dream Isn't Dead, Please Build Equity. We're excited to give that talk actually tomorrow and Saturday. And keep an eye out for future events, classes, presentations, whatever the best word would be for that. So thanks so much, and as we say,
Bye for now.